Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys how to play Twisted because this game has zero tutorial and it's pretty hard to understand Twisted even for me. But before we start today's video, I'd like to ask you guys if you could join my Roblox group and Discord server. Both of my links are in the description. Alright, let's go. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is probing. So probing, of course, is the first thing you're going to want to do to make money in this game. Driving also you make money, but probing is the main way, free to play way to make money. Basically, this right here, you want to go to, you're going to be on dealership, you will go to warehouses, equipment, and here you are, all your probes. Some people do get confused on which probe is the best, but I'll be telling you the three best. So Toto, TwistX, and Tiv Hammer Probe. Those are the three best you could use. They all have their different reasonings. Toto is for durability. I use this a lot, as you just seen me using this. It does give decent amount of money though, almost the same as TwistX, but it has more durability. TwistX gives a lot of money, just less durability because it's not that big. And Tiv Hammer Probe, it doesn't give that much money, but it has a fast deployment speed. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys every single one. This right here is the Toto. This one has a lot of health. This right here is the Tiv Hammer Probe. This one deploys extremely fast. Like that's one of the fastest I have ever seen. This right here is the TwistX Probe. Deploys decently fast. Those are the best probes in the game. Alright, on to your vehicles that you want to use. So the car you're going to start with actually is this car right here. I would keep this, or you could use code START. Let me put this right here, START, all in caps, and it gives you 15,000. That is a very good code for you to go ahead and get the scout car. This is only $9,300, and it gives you decent speeds, 4 probes, which you can make a lot from that. And this is a good car to actually finally understand the game, like not intercepting, but probe dropping, where the tornado is going, how to actually locate where the tornado is going to go in the direction of it. This is an amazing car, and it has 5 seats, so if you want to bring some friends along with you, you can. With that car, I do recommend getting the TwistX though, because they make the most money. Once you have an interceptor, I recommend you go ahead and get the Totos, because the Totos, they are amazing for interceptor cars. I see a lot of people with them because they have the most ability, but I do see starters with the TwistX because they're trying to make the most money. Alright, on to the next one. The next one is going to be about tornadoes and how to locate them. As you can see, this tornado has a polygon on top of it. It just changed. Usually when it changes, that's what we call a shift. That means it's shifting its path. When it disappears and comes back, it's like shifting. Now this polygon represents the path it's going. So technically, if you used to be right here and you're going all the way over here, tornado isn't going to go that way. I used to do that. That was pretty dumb of me. And tornado isn't going to just randomly change this way. It's a low chance, but it can happen. I have seen it. It's always going to stay in this path until the shift happens, and then it just randomly changes. As you can see, also the tornado is changing color. Of course, that's pretty obvious what that represents. I have the legend right here. That means it's 100, now it's 35. This tornado is crazy. Another tornado is down here in Natville. That's another polygon. It's going this way right here. So it's going like southwest. Both of them are going southwest. And this polygon right here is a thunderstorm. This right here is hell. Basically, as simple as it sounds. Usually if you stand outside of hell, you basically start dying. You don't want to stand inside of it because you will take damage. Like you just start dying over time. So your car is your best method, or you can go inside of a gas station or roof. Just go inside anywhere. If you're waiting for the tornado somewhere. And the rotation, that's what you want to look for. Another thing you want to look for is the hook. When the tornado forms, it will make this hook right here, and that's most likely where the tornado is gonna form. Or you could be on velocity. If it's a little red inside the green, that's also where the tornado is gonna form. So I recommend you get into position, and that's about it. On to the next one. Now we're gonna be talking about demos. These demos, you don't really need to worry about any of this stuff, but this right here, the miles per hour and the way it's going. Over time, you might know or start understanding what some of this stuff means, or you could just look up a YouTube video of what this means. I don't know what any of this stuff means myself, but the main thing you want to look for is the arrow. If the arrow is going southwest, like mine is doing right now, oh no, southeast, that's southwest, southeast, then you of course want to go to the interception path when you see the rotation and wait on the southeast, because the south, you don't want to be waiting on the west when the demos are literally going the other way. Sometimes it does happen though, so you are most likely you would just want to wait until the polygon shows up, and then once the polygon shows up, get into the center, the interception point, wait there until you see the tornado. I'm gonna put like a wait no once you see a tornado, you just want to follow the path. Basically, like, if the tornado's going right, you want to go that way and wait right there. If the tornado's going left, you want to go that way. You can't really predict where a tornado is going to go because they're so versatile, and they usually move a lot, because no tornado can just move in a straight line unless they're a wedge. They're of course going to move around, but they're not going to move that much. But this is pretty self-explanatory. 46 miles per hour, that means it's not going to be spinning but moving. Like, if your car only goes like 45 miles per hour, you're not going to be able to catch up with this one. Or let's say 80 miles per hour, then you're not going to, if you're lagging, you're not going to be able to catch up to that. It's kind of hard and easy to understand the demos. You just got to look up a video again. One last thing I have to say is you can hunt at night, but I don't recommend it, because you might drive into a tornado and absolutely kill yourself, and you might have to repair your car right after that. Repairs cost a lot, so I don't recommend you just hunt at night. I recommend you just wait at prior, where everybody else is with their TIF 2s and Dom 3s, and you could hunt at night. This car specifically, where is it? The Twisted Tamer. It's pretty good for hunting at night, which leads me on to my next one. Vehicle progression. Then you could either get the Twisted Tamer or the Dom 2. I don't recommend the Dom 1 or the TIV 1. They're only 50,000 more and 20,000 more, so you could get either or. Depends on how you want to play. Like, if you're gonna go off-road, 85 miles per hour is pretty good if you go off-road a lot. Or if you want to just intercept, the Dom 2 is the way you want to go, because it's almost as good as the Dom 3 a little bit. It's almost as good as it. Pretty good car, good starter cars. After that, I recommend you get the Dom 3 or the TIF 2, depends on your choice of playstyle, and then get a scanner. Of course, that's basically my vehicle progression. That's how I progress in this game. That's how I did. Not literally like that, but I got TIV 1, then the Twisted Tamer, because the TIV 1, I don't recommend it. Don't ever get the TIV 1. It's a bad choice to make. Only like 93 miles per hour. It says 95, but it can hardly even push that. If you have the TIV 1, you know what I'm talking about. Curves basically kill it. You can't go up a curve. And then people say it's goated, but deployment speed is actually very good. Like, you see this with most dominators right now. But this right here, like the acceleration, that's basically all you need to know about Twisted. There's nothing else at all. So that will be all for today's video. I do hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to like and subscribe. Alright, peace.